What's up, everybody? Got another review for you, and this time we're going to be talking about the movie Nobody 2. It is a long-awaited sequel to one of my favorite action flicks to come from the past few recent years that I've been very much looking forward to since seeing the previews for it. Bob Odenkirk is quite the versatile actor when it comes to drama and comedy, but having him as an action star is clearly a stroke of genius. I like what he did with the first film when it released 4 years ago, and I can't wait to see what this new sequel has to offer. Is it any good? Well, let's talk about it. The movie story follows workaholic assassin Hutch Mansell, who takes his family on a much-needed vacation to the small tourist town of Plummerville. However, he soon finds himself in the crosshairs of a corrupt theme park operator, a shady sheriff, and a bloodthirsty crime boss. Surprisingly enough, I actually had a great time with this sequel. It gave me exactly what I expected out of it, and it was a total blast. While it's not as good as the first movie, there's still a lot of fun to be had with it. You don't have to necessarily watch the first movie to enjoy this film to the fullest extent, but it is recommended. I do have some issues with the sequel, but I will get to those later. Right now, I do want to talk about the great things the movie has going for it, whether it be just how awesome Bob Odenkirk is, the many very fun action set pieces, and how it has a nice, simple story. As the main headliner, Bob Odenkirk is just as fantastic as he always is. I have always enjoyed him as an actor, whether it involves his comedic skills or showing off his dramatic side. Having him as an action star is great because Bob can show off his physicality, and he is absolutely awesome in this movie. Regarding the many action scenes, they're all exhilaratingly brutal and just simply fun to watch. The set pieces are more bigger and better when comparing to the first film, and there's so much to take in. The hand-to-hand combat and the gunfights are all so intense, they will keep you on the edge of your seat. As an action flick, this movie definitely delivers and you will not be disappointed. The fight choreography and the stunt work involved is truly awesome, and I was amazed. Were they a bit over the top and ridiculous? Sure, but that didn't stop me from having a lot of fun with this movie. As far as the writing goes, I really enjoyed having a clear and straightforward story that keeps everything going at a brisk pace. It was nice seeing all the layers unfold naturally without having anything feel too overly forced. There's some plot points that were a bit predictable to the point where you can see them coming from a mile away. As far as the dialogue goes, it was alright for what it was. Regardless, the writing was pretty good. When comparing to the first movie, this sequel is a little subpar. Even though I had a great time with this new movie, I found this film to be a tad better. More specifically, I wasn't impressed with the side characters. Either they were underused or they're not enjoyable. Say, for instance, the film's Big Bad, who's played by Sharon Stone, who really hammed it up with her performance, and the character really felt like a damn cartoon at times. I don't know how else to describe it, but it really took me out of the film. Other than that, this movie is definitely a solid sequel that is worth checking out. At this point, I actually wouldn't be opposed to another sequel because these movies are awesome and we need more of Bob Odenkirk kicking ass and taking names. Overall, Nobody 2 is a fun, entertaining sequel that manages to satisfy that hunger for some great explosive, no-holds-barred action. Even though it's not a perfectly made movie by any means, the film does deliver as it is intended. With that said, the movie could have been a whole lot better. That definitely leaves some room for improvement. I give this movie a B. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.